Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Today we're Wednesday the 12th of March. Very cold outside. We just had minus 20 degrees Celsius this morning. Tomorrow morning they're calling for minus 21. After that, Spring Lady will finally land here. Alright, the subject of my video this week is, like every Wednesday, it's about my collection of single, double and triple burner Coleman and various other brand camping stove. This week, remember last week I showed you my my love affair with this stove and also the lantern. The reason why I'm showing that is soon after that I bought that stove here, I want to order a spare generator. That's the generator right here. The generator, what it does, it transforms liquid into vapor, which it burns, okay? And I do recommend that for a young user of these type of stoves. Always have a backup generator, because that's most likely the piece who's gonna go bad. After the pressure plunger, often you need to oil it, change the gasket. So what I've done is I went to the place in Kenville where I bought it, and he did order the generator for me. So a few weeks after, not even two, he received the piece. He gave it to me without opening the box. He said I paid the price and everything, and what I end up doing, receiving, and I hope I still have the piece. There is the envelope right there. So I'm just gonna put that aside. So I received the piece. It was a well packaged an envelope. He didn't open it. He just gave it to me. Yeah, this is the generator. It was a very well. You can see the envelope. And when I arrived at home, I opened the box. And Kenville is still 45 minutes from the base of Greenwood. I opened the the envelope. I see the that was the customer. And you can see my name here. Well, it's too close, but you can see my name here, my PO box and everything from Coleman part. And it was March 20th 97. It was right here, and it was called a valve assay 450-5551 valve assay, and that was inside the package. So I opened the package, and inside the package that was this. So that's what I found. I said, what the hell is that? So I soon found out, okay, it's a pump. I can see that there's a valve in there, and I already had the MSR back then, the the XJK MSR. So I had an idea. Okay, so what I've done instead, I phoned the dealer. I said, listen, buddy, I paid for something. It was wrong. I said, oh. He said, you know what? I'm so sorry. So he phoned back Coleman, and he said, for your apology, because I was going into a camping trip, he says, you know what, keep the piece. It's no sense for you to return it. That was the salesman speaking to me. He said, it would cost me money, keep it, I will order a new one. So he did order it. A few weeks later, I received the correct generator as a backup. Alright, so that's the end of the story. So what I've done is I basically kept the piece like that. I kept it in my spare bins, my spare box. I've got many boxes of spare parts. I kept it, put it in there, and voila, that's it. Now, we're going back when I was living in Shefford. That was in 2019, and no, 21. I was about to get transferred here, and I opened all my stove, and I remember that part. And you know what? I forget to mention, they told me, Coleman company told, not the Coleman company, but the guy showed to me what was the stove. He didn't have in the store, but he showed me a picture of it. I said, yeah, no, I'm not interested. And it was very expensive. So now we're back in 2021. I went to the KGG site and I put, you know what, let's see if there's someone second use or... And yes, they had a gentleman living down south of Ontario near Niagara Falls, and he said, you know what? Yeah, I've got he had one, so yeah, no problem. So I give him money, he ship it to me, and I'm going to present to you with the original box with the spare fuel tank, and he sent it to me. It's the name the Apex 2 lightweight detached one burner stove. It's a Peak 1 model. They used to have a Apex 1 back in 88, something like that. The Apex 2 came up later, like in 96, 97. So we had one very good shaped box. So, and it was also, this stove was run on naphtha and generator. So I received it, not even 7 days. So it's the model 445A700C. So I'm just gonna give you a close look so you have a good idea how it looks. So it's very lightweight. All right, so let's open it. It's the original box here. So I'm just gonna put it like here, like that. And of course, you get the fuel pump. I've got the spare generator, which never been used for the kerosene. I've got also what I've done is soon after I order a service part kit list from Coleman, because I like to have spare parts. Oh, I forgot that. That's for the the mantle for I'm gonna put it on the other lantern. And yeah, I ordered 2 service kit part. I forget that. And of course, they had the bottle. And what I like about the bottle, they provide also the cap, the fuel cap, which is good. But all the instruction, how to assemble it, I'm just gonna put it the right way for you folks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Everything is there. The operational instruction, the warning, everything is well explained on the stove. So everything is there, and it's very well explained in both official Canadian language. All right. So Peak 1, Apex 2, everything is there. All right. Now, so I order it, not order it, but I buy it for that gentleman, and what it does is the same top stove burner with a windscreen, and you can also put the larger windscreen that I had. And the nice thing about this, it's very light. You can unfold the legs here. I'm gonna do a closer look so you folks can see it. So it's unfold like a satellite. There's a very easy access. The strength, instead of putting aluminum, they put the stainless steel. Okay, this one, oh, okay, I have the date here. So it was the 1st of January in 1999. So yeah, very good. So Apex 2, they get the valve is right here for simmering light and everything. The nice thing is one of the leg here, you can have, I'm just gonna do I hold it so you can have it in a different level, very well built. If the ground is not even, you can play with the leg here. Very nice feature here. All right, and the burner, like I say, it's the same model than the I forget the Peak 1 550A and 550B. It's the same head and same part kit list, so very nice. Now how it works basically is this, once it's filled up, it goes right inside the tank. So it goes exactly like this. So that little here, it's on that little tube here is taking air. This is taking fuel. It's going like this. It's gonna take the fuel, and that's connect right into the stove. And I'm just gonna show it to you. Just this is the dust cap. I just connect like this, and then just push it. Just find the right way. Oops, maybe I have to. Just gonna explain that to you. Close. All right. It's been a while, so I'm just gonna. Oh, a valve. Yeah. There we go. You have to play with the valve here. So, all right. So it goes like that, and of course you already connect the bottle like. I'm just gonna give you a quick demo. There you go. So you fill up the bottle first, like in upward position. You put the lever. It's not an easy stove to use, that's for sure. Then you close it. Then make sure you close. You connect it. Make sure the valve is like this. There we go. All right, let's put some stuff aside. Then I'm just gonna make sure it's closed. Yes, it's off, closed. You build up the you build up the pressure. And the lightning situation is the same than all the other stove. I should have. Oh, okay. This is closed, so I should pump it like this. Oh yes, I need to open the valve. So the valve is open here. I'm gonna have to do something. Let me check something. Okay, it's high, low. I close that here. It's not an easy stove, but and by the way, the Apex they didn't do it after 2005 or 6, I believe. It was very short-lived line production. That's good. All right. I'm gonna open it here. Yeah, I can hear the pressure. All right. The good thing about it, it's very light. I mean, you can transport your two fuel like this, and it's a very good. I've got here. Okay, on naphtha it's 7,500 BTUs. The bottle is 650 millimeter or 22 ounce of liquid. It's made in the States. I just try to find the length, but I only use it once a weekend, and I love it. The only problem I found is it was a lot to deal with. This is very easy, like that's why I kept the stove here. Valve there, you pump it, one valve there, and it's all in solid block. But here, there's a lot of part, like you see me handling, like disconnect the part here, which I'm gonna oil. Then you have to keep it closed like this. The MSR is better built for definitely. And I don't know how they react under cold condition. It's flexible, stuff like that. So that's the one part that I had problem with it. There's a lot, not small parts. It's only this, and the bottle. But let's say on maintenance wise, definitely that was one downside of it. And yeah, it's probably explain why they don't made it anymore. It was, but it was quite innovative back then, a new way. Very light. I mean, you can see it's, of course, there's the bottle will take all the weights, definitely.
and the bottle was made from Coleman. So the bottle here, that one was made the 7 of 98. This one was built. I got a sticker. It's a brand new one. So, all right. The guy, when he bought it, he bought the 2 bottle with it, and he only used it a couple of times. It's me who did the black thing, but I asked him why he didn't use it. He said for the same reason I just mentioned to you. They had a lot of parts and stuff like that. All right, so this is the Apex 2 lightweight detached 1 burner stove. So stick around. I'm gonna fill it up. It's pretty cold outside. It's minus 15 right now. Under the sun is very nice. We have a little bit of winds, but it should be good. So I'm gonna fill it up. I'm gonna do oiling some stuff before because it's kind of dry. And yeah, but definitely I've got plenty of parts, that's for sure. All right, so again, thank you very kindly for all your standing support for this series. All right, folks. Whoops. All right, folks. So I've got the bottle. It's already pressurized it. So I did the cleanup. I'm going to connect it to the valve here. Remove the dust cap properly. Connect it very well now. All right. I just have to make sure. Then you see it. So it's closed. I open it here. Off. And on. Oh, I've got a small leak there, but let's keep it under control. All right, now let's have the matches right here. I'm just gonna open it. Two. And on. All right. Now we're talking. Just gonna close it for now. As you can see, it's not warm. Eh? There we go. Now, the story behind these is that's how I made coffee back in the 90s. It's an aluminum. I don't use it anymore. It's made by GSI Outdoors, and now they made it in the stainless steel. I'm just gonna wait, perhaps close the valve a little bit. There we go. So I'm just gonna put it like this on the top. And this coffee maker, probably one of the reasons, I'm just gonna put it even here. I've got stomach problem now. It make a very nice, you know, the pressure coffee, but I don't put too much coffee in there. I don't remember the name of the espresso coffee. But for me, I just didn't put as much pack coffee in there. You know the principle where you put coffee, you packed it, and then you close it back. Yeah, that was of the problem, is the handling of 2 valves. Yeah, and otherwise, I'm very happy about that. Of course, the last time that I lit it up, it was yeah, in 2021, so not long ago, only 4 years. Eh? I did some research on it. It had like Apex 1. It was very popular. It was basically the same wire, same type of valve. It's the Apex 2. The last year or the 2 years before, like past 2000, where they had like a golden color, and but again, it was on their peak one, definitely a series of stove. Yeah, it was very so it was a kind of a short-lived type of stove series. If I say it, within 10 years it was shut down basically. But they still have parts. All my parts that you see, the 2 bags, I ordered it soon after I receive it. So they still make parts, and that's nice about Coleman is they still making parts for the former stove. This is a safety valve there, so if something may blow up. It worked basically on pressure build up, and that's how the pressure steam go in there. I didn't put any coffee, just boiling water, because like this one, I overuse it for more than 10 years, and then it was tougher and tougher to get clean, not having that black soot from aluminum. So very quiet stove, definitely, but like I say, it's still leaking in there. Perhaps I maybe tied up a valve. It's almost like a steam locomotive. So I'm gonna close the video for now. And when the water starts to dip out, I'm gonna light it up because I don't want to make that video too long. Alright, stick around. It's getting stronger and stronger as the noise. And here we go. I didn't have the seal, so that's why. Yeah, that's one of the problems. I just got it it's for working under the rain. I say it's good. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I forgot to mention the gasket is completely gone, so that's why. I let it dry. I will let it dry like this. Yeah. Alright folks, so I hope you like my video. It's a nice looking stove. Now I'm not gonna use it for any type of weekend camping, yes, but I rather use it's my most nice looking but less favorite to use, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a different one. The simmering is very good though. The valve here, very nice simmering. All right, so thank you very kindly. Remember folks, life is good. I'm gonna shut that before I hear like a cadaboom. All right, cheers. All right, I just did the service, the valve. I also changed the O-ring in here, so that's why it's not gonna leak anymore. And I just read, pump 50 strokes, and good pressure is important. So I only put maybe 20, not even half. So that's explain why the output was not that great. All right, cheers.